I'm here. Hello, good morning. To those of you for whom it is also morning, good day to the rest of you. Alright. Things are choosing to pop off right this second, because of course they are, but we're back. We're ranching the slimes, as always. And I have written down the amount of money we need to open the dig site, which is part of the conservatory. And I also have written down that to get the pink teleporter, we need 10 jellystone and 10 whatever that ore is. I just wrote ore. I'll know what it is when I see it. I think it's brilliant ore. Let's see. I forget if everyone was all taken care of when I left off, because I think I was running around doing ranch tasks and then stopped off. The funny thing is it's literally recorded and I could go see, but here we are. It looks like, yeah. It's radiant ore, I believe, that I need. Which means going to one of the other places. Don't know if I want to do that at night. Well, I guess it's in-game, it's 3 a.m. I'm gonna let that collect a little. Just barrel through my chickens here. Hold on. This is our happy little Yolky slime. Alright. That was no phone calls. Okay. It'll be sunlight by the time we get out that way, probably. So let's go. Slimes. Oh, you know what? That's right. Somewhere. I should be collecting chickens because somewhere there is a Gordo that needs to be fed chickens. I just don't remember where. Oh, an elder? An elder in the wild? Did I get it? Okay. It's not all that useful to take the chicks with me because they won't eat those. Already turned around. Fresh through the portal, already turned around the wrong ding-dang way. remember correctly, there's an ore deposit. Well, maybe I don't remember correctly. I thought there was one, like, right here. Alright. Here. Here. I don't know if that was useful, but I did it anyway. Just because I don't think I've been up here. There's nothing on top of that one. Maybe I have. There's stuff down there. What stuff? I'm not entirely sure. There's some stuff kind of over here. Ooh. Get in there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now there's a whole cubeberry up here. Cubeberry tree. We got a stony egg lamp. Some money. And a chicken. And of course these slimes, but you better stay in here, little phosphor slime, because if you go out there, well, you know, they disappear in the sunlight. Huh? He's just carrying a little berry. That's so cute. Okay, but there's nothing. Is that a cave entrance? Some glowy mushrooms. Yeah, there's a cave here. Nah. Ah, dang you. There's tars down here. Okay. There's a door that needs... Aha! Okay. Boom plort. Now we know. Also, yeah, there's these two Gordos over here. But he eats fruit. I think this one eats meat. But we do not think there were any boom slimes around here. Oh, okay. I fell into some water. Alright. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Alright. That means we have to spend a bunch of time taking care of the farm, because it's gonna be in disrepair now, because we were asleep for an extra few hours. Eh. Alright. Got all of that? Yeah. Now all the fruit. Oh, is that one not fully grown? Oh, there it is. I was like, it won't. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot of plorts to sell, so that's nice. We're getting money, money, money. It's the only consolation. For the fact that I fell into the water. I didn't realize it empties your backpack of water, too. You can't even take water with you. What is up with that? Let's just go sell these. I'm sure some of them are useful, but we're just gonna take money right now. And then, oh, there's a fruit left behind. No. Okay. They don't seem to want to eat their carrots. We're overrun with sea hens, specifically. Alright. Now, we need 30 or 40 chickens anyway, but if we're just gonna lose them again, that sucks. Okay. There's definitely no egg. Okay. That seems to be a somewhat rare occurrence. Oh, man. They ain't even eaten the chickens they've got to the point where there's a chicken here. Or chickadoo. Oops. Well, that does limit what I can actually feed them is a problem. Alright. Whatever, y'all. Yeah. I will keep these 11 sea hens. Oh yeah. Forgot to check for elders. And back to the plort market we go. 25. Tabbies are at 15. Cottons are at 15. Alright, and down to the cave we go. To take care of all our little nighttime slimies. they eat fruit? Yeah, they also eat fruit, but they can have the poka fruit. Aha. Well, if these guys end up making hungry faces... They're not. Well, he is? Aha. Oh. Sorry, bud. That guy's sleeping. Okay, food in. Including the bits they've refused to eat. 60. Sheesh. Whoops. That's more than we can carry. So gotta be careful. How long did I ignore these ones? Whoopsie. Okay, now he's making a hungry face. I was over here with food a minute ago, dude. Okay. There it is. And I have space enough for these. Okay, the map doesn't... It'd be convenient if the map told me what I had where. As far as, like, what I've put on the farm. Okay, ooh, crystal plorts are worth 39 right now. Nice. And the baddies? 22. That's not so bad. Boom. Alright. Lots of money. Da, 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 da. Oh. So, I played the demo for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the one that's coming out next month. Okay, that's the cave. I need to go to the next area and see if I put anything there, because I think I did. Might have just been... Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. No. Doesn't look like it did. You can't really interact with the drones? Well, like a hand popped up over it, but then nothing. Aren't there some wild chickens out here? Maybe that was just kind of random at the time. Okay. That's enough of that. There's nothing here. I was saying about the demo, it was just, I don't know, Tomodachi Life looks cute, but the demo was a lot like, okay, here's everything you saw in the game trailer. Not really anything that actually felt all that exciting. But if I decide to buy it at some point, the stuff that I've already done will be done, and that'll be nice, because it was kind of like, it felt like it was maybe just the game tutorial. So then at least you don't have to do the tutorial another time. And that's kind of nice. I was thinking there was Jellystone back here, and there is! Yeehaw! Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. But yeah, and then I did that, and that got me, like, back onto my Switch at all. So I got back into Disney Magical World 2, which is a game I like a lot, but, you know, it gets set aside every now and then. I'm finally, I think I only have one more hybrid seed to make. There's like 8 or 9 hybrid seeds. And I'm working on well, I have all the stuff for the Royal Crownberry, but deposit that there. What a stony hen. Couldn't just conveniently find enough of the same hen. I know that's not how the game works. It's just that I already know that. Ooh, Jellystone. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we only need 3 more Jellystone. That's nice. Alright, where did that... It's up there. So we're just gonna immediately zonk that back home. Boom. Keep our canisters open. Yeah, I have the stuff for the Royal Crownberry. I just need to get it bred. And then and then the last one after that is Starfall. I need the Starfall radish, but I need to get the Twinkle Flower seeds first, which is not a hybrid seed, but is something I have yet to find. And I think I might need Peter Pan to get it. held a Peter Pan party yet, so Peter Pan doesn't visit my Castleton. Okay, I did think for a second I was just gonna, like, fall back in the ocean and have a depressing day about it. Yeah, there's that area over there, but I don't need to go to there that I know of. There's not... Yeah, there's more doors there. I just need to, like, run and get a boom plort and then run back over to here. It's not gonna go that simply. It's just not. I know better. Oop, there's more jellystone. Back out to here. Aha! Okay, so that's 100% definitely enough jellystone. I'm gonna just mark that off. And then head back to where... pretty much back to where we were. Dang. Should've gotten that chicken. See if he's still there, coming back through the portal. Chicken! Chicken, chicken! There you are! I'm going to horrifically feed you to something. Yes, yes, crawling around on the rocks like this is how I get into trouble. It's not gonna stop me from doing it. What fun would it be if I only played it safe? These guys are just plorting all over the place. Ooh, chicken. Yeah. Alright. Meow. You're it. Nope. Damn it. He ate him. I couldn't get to him before they got it. Ooh. Was I supposed to land on this bit? I don't really think it was, but I think it'll be alright. Woo. Okay. I'm somewhere. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all somewhere. Even if you don't know where you are definitely somewhere. Chicken. Just call me the chicken hunter. Chicken? Just a... cocoa fruit tree, but barren of fruits. Alright, map time. Okay. I should... It's harder to get around this way, so I think I should hook around that way. Nah, didn't quite. Doesn't quite make it. Hey there, puddle slime. You're a cutie. Just some heartbeats. Womp. Okay. Okay, so there's this cave. I've been in here many times. Couple of ringtails stopped in, or turned to stone in the sunlight here. Alright, where am I going? The wrong way. 1,000,000,000,000% the wrong way. Okay, that's definitely not. Back that away. Huh. Well. Mew! We'll just go the way I said I thought was probably the harder way to go. Okay, well, there's definitely booms in here. Booming their little hearts away. Oh, is that, yeah, that is indeed the ore I need. Single boom plort. Okay, now. Now the difficult lemon difficult nonsense happens. I gotta find my way back out of this cave. Oh, those are lava pools. Those are lava pools. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just hopping directly into lava because, adventure. Yeah, that's why. Because adventure. Not because stupid. Ooh. I missed that there was ore right here. Go. This is gonna round us back to the opening area. Ooh. And we're gonna run into a crap ton of chickens. Heck yeah. I thought I saw a chicken, but if I did, I think they ate it. Okay, and this is why we have the refinery link here. Oh, we get a new... Oh! We never read the entries on the, new chicken. The painted hen. Painted hens are colorful chickens once found exclusively in a very distant region of the far, far range known as the Glass Desert. Given that the prismatic qualities of its flora match the plumage of a painted hen, it could be that these birds actually originated on Rainbow Island. Could it be that these birds actually originated on Rainbow Island? If so, how did they also manage to get to the nearly impossible to reach Glass Desert? It all adds up to yet another incredible chicken-related mystery in our universe. Yeah, and then I think the description on all the chickadoos is, the same. Oh, hello! Hi! Yeah, we're collecting chickens to feed to horrifyingly large slimes. What is... Let me see. I'm working on the pink teleporter? Oh, and I have enough of all of the resources. That is what I was checking in on. I think I have to go back to the farm to actually make it. Yeah. How's it going today? Hope it's going good. I could have just hit Mark Olicine. I forget that it has that option. Okay. So, now I gotta get back to that door that uses the boom plort and also venture beyond that. A little sleepy but good. It's good to hear you're doing good. I'm doing well myself. Just remembered water is good. So I gotta go that away. I'm just chilling out with the slimes today. That's right. I, like, climbed up on junk, and that's how I got over to where this cave with the door is, but I just have to make sure not to fall back into the ocean. Because I already fell into the ocean and knocked myself out once today. And I don't need to do it again. Then we'll also lose all of these chickens I've been so patiently hunting. Am I gonna make that? Woo! Yeah. Good. Alright, because that's where the cave is. Boom. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I'm up to, like, I've fallen into the ocean, like, 4 times in this game. And it's, been at a really inopportune, really hilarious moment every time. Bad slimes. Nope, 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 nope. That is, I think, where I fell down. Yeah. That's where I fell down before. So let's not do that again. I need to figure out where that statue, because there's a statue, there's a slime statue that needs this boom plort, and then I can open a door, and that will make traversing easier. The angler bats would be cuter if they stayed purple. That's a pink bat. Okay. Am I... Okay, I missed it, but I found a different place. Is that... Can't tell if I've already been here. Ah, not you. There he is. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. Okay. Stalactite getting right in my way. But we're here. Yeah, I didn't have any idea that there was a place I could fall down. Okay, so he's got the boom. He's got the plort now. Was that not enough to open the door? Did I open a different door? Freaking TARS. Okay. That was the only statue I saw. Ooh, chickens. Is there another statue in here? Ding dang it, there is. I only had the one plort because I only saw the one statue. This is disappointing. Okay, so this is my unmapped area. And there probably aren't any booms out this way, but I'm drawn to it because it's new anyway. Or at least I'm not sure that I've been here before. Cause I've been to some of the unmapped areas. You have to find like there's like a map info nodule in each area. And then you can know where you are. But until then you're just in the clouds on the map. Well, where's this? Okay, still uncharted area. Okay, that's... Oh, this is where I entered the cave, isn't it? No? Maybe not. No, is that a different cave? Guess I might as well poke my head in and see. No, I was in this cave earlier. This seems like a cave I was in earlier. No? No, because that's water I can actually go in. But that does look like a steep drop. Yeah. That's danger. Carrots. Oh, ooh, let's not just be running up on that, okay? Oh man. I found, this is not the Gordo I was looking for. But I found him, and I can't get to him. That's okay. That's okay. I'd rather be not getting to him than be dropping down and dying in the drop here. Okay. Ooh. There it is. We can get up here. He eats veggies. Well, I've been collecting chickens. That looks like there's probably boom slimes over there, and that's good. Where? Okay, where did that ore deposit go? Yeah, right there. Since we're here, might as well. Gotta leave one open though, because I do need the boom. Okay, so definitely not that away, because yeah, that way lies death. Aha! Aha ha ha. he's marked on the map. No, I am not going in a sensical direction. Okay. Okay. I think I have no idea where I'm going, but, that's too bad. We're going there anyway. I think, there's like a little ledge you sidle along into the next area, and then there are explodey slimes. Danger! Exploding slimes. Yeah, see? But the problem is, these are feral because there's, no food for them to eat in this particular area. Which means they don't make plorts. And I need plorts. And to not land in lava, thank you very much. Womp. Okay. It's all good. Oh, I forgot about the fire slimes. I haven't done anything with fire slimes yet. Chicken. Oh, nope. That's a new kind of chicken, and I can't have an extra kind of chicken. What do they eat ash? What does that mean? Okay. I guess you gotta do something special, probably, to keep the fire slimes. I'll look into it at another point in time. We are adventuring and trying. Aha! Aha! There it is. I found it. But here's the fun thing. Okay. I'm not safe up here. Woof. Okay. I am not safe. Dang. Just gonna sit here and waste all of my water by sitting here in this very unsafe tar zone, but that... that is where I want to go. Because even though I don't have enough to actually explode him yet, all of these chickens I've been collecting to feed to this guy right here. So, getting a start on it doesn't hurt me none. Okay. I just need like 10 more chickens. Don't think I'm gonna find them in the lava, though. That's not gonna happen. Oh! Wow, I thought there was just one little slime, one little fire slime, but now there's so many of them. They're kind of exactly like a puddle slime, but fire. Have to be careful not to land myself in ash pools. Primordial oil. Veggies. Do have... there is that other Gordo, the baddie. No. The crystal eats the veggies. And there's a baddie one in another cave, yet another cave, that takes fruit. Oh, shoot. I didn't know there was, buzzwax over here. That's cool. Alright. Chicken. Yeah, I think I've got more resources than I can juggle going on right now, but... Of course, all the chickens are gone now. We're still doing good. We're still collecting some useful resources. I just have to make it back here with like another 10 chickens before I forget that that is one of my goals. Chicken. But are you... Yeah, okay, you stack. Meow. Meow. Sound effects necessary. We got an ad break coming up in about like 2.5 minutes, and I am gonna take that break. On account I need to. Plus, I've been, like, sewing or sitting here doing other things at the desk for the last couple of days, and I keep sitting still for too long and then being like, oh, why does body hurt? And it's like, well, body hurt because you no move. Okay, two chickens is not enough chickenins. But I don't think that I'm getting any more. It's like this nest is cleaned out. Yeah, I guess I head back towards the cave with the statue in it. If I even know what direction that is. I'm headed in a decent enough direction. Let's get over there. Whee! Ride the geyser. Yeah. So we want to head back that way. I know where I am now. But also, I see chickens! Come! Oh. I think I accidentally fed that tabby. Okay, 5 is getting close. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're cat bats. Ah! Those are cute. Those are so cute. We are about to have some ads rolling in, though, so I'm going to pause on the Slimepedia for a sec. Oh, goody gosh. Alright, well, I guess we got a few seconds. I jumped it a little. Just look for chickens real quick. Aw, man. If there were just a few more chickens, like, right here, and there's a chicken. Oh my god. But we're in ads. Okay, hold on. There. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the extra little minute there. I hope everybody got to stretch their legs, refill their water, take care. Oh, that's a regular chicken. And I don't have space for regular chicken. That's too bad. Alright, am I facing the right direction? I'm not. Oop. This way. So this is the way. They seem to actually want you to navigate through this area. I think I've ignored it every single time. Nope, that's lava. Like my expert. Oh, hi! Oh my god! 12th Doc! Welcome! You almost never get to make it in, and that is fine, but it is exciting to see you. Now I'm, don't know where I am. Okay. I've got... Do I go in the cave? I don't think I go in the cave. I go around the cave. You. Thank you. It's loading. Got back home from university and able to tune in. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just like, what? There's a 12th Doc here? Alright. Okay, this is a good thing, because I can get back to my little thing that sends my resources back home. And then once again go back to the cave and put the plort in the second statue and finally actually open the door, unless what we discover is that there's a third one that I didn't find. Holy. Okay. Doo-doo. Oh, 12, are you gonna be streaming anytime soon? Like, are you gonna have time to stream? No pressure. I just figured I'd ask. Because obviously, I have notifications on, and I will click the instant I just see live anyway. But out of curiosity, should I be looking? We'll do the whole rounds again. We'll open the door, collect the chickens, maybe finally explode the Gordo. Just a never-ending loop in this game, and that's okay, because I enjoy the loop. Okay, that's statue 1. Statue 2 is... there. Oh, I think that is a third statue. Okay. Ha! I can't believe I made that up there. Will do, but it will be a while. Work up to September. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if you were like, oh, I'm on vacation, so I'll sneak one in this week or anything, but... Did that do it? Did I open the door? Was that enough? Did I find all the statues? Yay! Open door! Love is an open door! Oh. No, he ate the chicken. I wanted the chicken. Alright. Where even am I? You're no use to me. The slimes won't eat baby chickens. They have some kind of moral code or something. other side... That's an angler bat. I thought the other thing was an angler bat. Those are cute. Okay, what? What nonsense am I launching myself up to here? Do I even know why I'm doing this? No. Purely for a sense of, hey, look, I found a thing. Wind chimes. We got oil. I have... Oh, you know what I don't need is this. That's gonna... Maybe I shouldn't have collected that. That's gonna severely limit how many chickens I can get. I do need several more chickens. Like... Whoop. Okay, well... This is me, blasting myself into tar-infested area with no space for this chicken. Immediately abandoning the resource I just collected. It's fine. I'm good at games. Did I just... No? Okay. Here's the dealio. I think I just... Yeah. I did the thing I always do, and I accidentally immediately ejected the thing that I actually wanted. Because I don't know why I can't keep track of which of my fingers is on a button. Okay, I would have thought there would be a way to pass all the way through. But it doesn't seem like there is. It seems like I opened a door to this and only this? Because this is... Yeah, this is where we were. No, that looks like another different exit. I'm not gonna get up there. Because I started from a silly place. Okay. Wait, is that a... That's another Crystal Gordo. Don't... Wait. There's chicken nests around him, but there's not... Okay, well there's tars around here. Nope, okay, I jumped into them. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Just gonna run away, and then I will be fine. I have no idea where I am. Just so we've established, I do not know where I am. Oh, he's not a crystal, he's a rock. So we've got this Gordo, this this guy. We're almost done with this guy. And that's where I'm trying to make my way back to. You don't help me, but you're very cute. Okay, there's a little... Oh, that's... This time I didn't fall down and die! I'm gonna run out of water here. Don't... There. Okay. Ah! Alright. We'll just try to get out of here, I guess. Ooh, ringtails. Oh. Nice. Wild ringtail plorts is incredible. Alright, where am I? Actually, yet again, we're doing the loop. We're just doing... Oh! Oh! Tangle Largo? There were Tangle Slimes? Oh no. There are no just Tangle Slimes. They all Largo-fied. That's not good. I can't take those home with me. Boo. Absolutely. Boo. You know what? I'm gonna put that in there too. Screw it. Okay. Well. Okay, but what I can do... What do they eat? I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of the chickens. To try to get these guys to poop! So I only need... Boom. I need one Tangleplort, at least one, and then I can have whatever freaking Tangle Slimes I want. Although it'd be real convenient if there were more of those. But I have plans for these chickens, so I can't just be feeding these guys. But they're gonna be gone! Ha. It's almost like it's a resource management sim. The joke is that it is. Okay. Okay, here's the real thing. Am I gonna accidentally... Yes, hello. Am I gonna accidentally eject that plort? I have the distinct feeling that that is absolutely what is going to happen. Because that is exactly the kind of thing that can, does, and always will happen to me. Man. This is getting bad. Yeah, just so y'all know, I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger. Oh my god. I probably ought to just go back home, but what is the fun of that, huh? Like... If you go home for a while, the area will kind of reset, and there won't be quite so many tars, but... Don't know if that's quite the life I'm trying to lead. Doing something a little bit edgier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... No, that one's an active lava pool. I thought it was one of the cured over ones or whatever, but no. Doing okay though. I'm surprised this is going so well. Comparatively to how poorly it usually goes. And look, these chickens all respawned. Briar hens. So I think I have enough. Especially if I grab a couple more. It takes like 40? To explode a Gordo. Because what it is it's actually like an amassed, like, ball of a bunch of little slimes, and when you feed it enough, it explodes back into the slimes. So the slimes don't die. But the chickens you feed them sure do. Boom. See? explosion of little explodies. Ooh, and there's some of these orbs right in here. See, this was an accomplishment worth all that, jangling around I did. I don't know why, I was having trouble picking a word, and then jangling was the word. Ember Valley portal. Ooh, a portal specifically to here. That's fantabulous. Now what is this thing, and why can't I interact with it? Is it just a light? It's just a light. Like a satellite? Ooh, we've got... this gate is still sealed too, so I really must have been the first to enter since it was abandoned. It was here that I had my first doubts. I thought I was talking to engineers, problem solvers, people who could fix what I found. But once we left the labyrinth and met up here, I saw they were smiling. They were excited at the sight of opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I don't think they had even considered stabilization. It wasn't long before it all collapsed. Ooh. That seems like further along in the story of this place than, previous messages we have gotten in a way that skips over some stuff. Interesting. Is this... Okay. That's where we came from. That's where to go. Aha. And we're off in the unmarked great expanse of the map, so hopefully we find a map module before I inevitably plummet to my death somewhere. Okay. This seems puzzle-shaped. Tell you that right now. This smells of puzzle. Okay, that's definitely plunge to your death through the clouds. That door's not even open, so... That's... Gotta hit that. And this is in the way, yeah? That's what... That's best I can figure. Alright. Don't think I need to, like, jetpack over there. Because I don't think I can do anything. Because that seems pretty obvious to me. That's a light puzzle, right? Something is blocking this light from getting to there. But the question is, what does it want me to do to fix it? Okay, I just had to know, but I really thought I was gonna fall. I forgot. The one function. Okay. I'm hesitant to just leave this here, but I don't know what I do here. I mean, I just have to try. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll have to think on that one, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. Did that just move? I don't think it did, but maybe. Okay. So I didn't make it through there with any water, because I definitely would have tried to shoot some water at some stuff. Wonder. Oh, we have a new weather? Slimefall. Oh, did we experience a slimefall and didn't even notice it? Even by the standards of Rainbow Island, Slimefall is an unusual sight, with dozens of slimes raining down from the clouds above. As with many things, the slimes don't seem to be particularly bothered by it all, but a rancher would do well to remain cautious. With so many new slimes dropped into an area at once, Slimefall can easily lead to tar outbreaks. Okay. Yeah, I guess we experienced that, and I just didn't even notice that something weird was going on. Yeah, a teleporter that hacks the ancient warp network on Rainbow Island, allowing one-way travel to Ember Valley. Nice. Oh, and this is just a core. I really, you know, usually in a game I would care about decor, but this game, I don't. I'm like, no, we're ranching slimes and sliming ranches. No, those aren't ready yet. Okay. I guess this is what I'll do. I don't have any booms on my ranch yet. That pogo fruit was expired. So it doesn't hurt to collect a few, because I know there is some upgrade stuff that we need them for anyway. We'll go and we'll stop neglecting the slimes that are actually on the ranch. Wait. Yes, okay. Correct direction. Carrots, because we do have a veggie eating, a couple of veggie eaters eating Gordos, so I need 40 various vegetables. We might as well make that an upcoming goal. Simply because we're in this area, we're making progress in this area. It's going good, you know, except for all the wacky stuff that isn't, but none of that is consequential. It's fine. I'm going the wrong way again. Wait. No, you're not the right kind. I don't have space for different kinds. I will stack up some more briar hens if I see them. Yay! Okay. Nope. Regular hen. Alright. About to distract myself, and we will. Haha! Teleport straight home! Because I worked hard to get that teleporter and to put it in a place where I wouldn't accidentally walk through it, because guess what I did the first time I put it down? Accidentally walked through it. Okay. So, I don't have any... I don't have any slimes that aren't already, Largo-fied. Will it let me... It will let me store that plort until I can use it, so I will also, store the boom plort. For now. Those might end up going towards, No, hold on. Brain will catch up. Brain will catch up to mouth. Upgrades. Might go towards upgrades, but keeping them not in the thingy yet. Because I don't think I can take stuff back out of here. Maybe I can when I haven't properly noticed yet. Well, how convenient is this? I have so many Garretts. I do need to put some of them in the feeder, though. Is that. And the puddle slimes have been happy. Good for them. They're such chill little guys. I love the little puddle slimes. I've got a little cross-stitched puddle slime that I need to tat a necklace to put on. I want to put it on a little tatted necklace, but I haven't done it yet. Ooh, shoot, speaking of tatting, I know that I always talk about streaming on Wednesdays and then I don't stream on Wednesdays, but this upcoming Wednesday is actually, it's April 1st, it's National or International Tatting Day, so I am planning to stream some tatting, which I have not done on stream yet, but I do tat fairly often these days. I have a different project that I think I want to work on. So the full story is that the Traveling Tatter, who if you don't follow, is a super cool streamer on here on Twitch. Who does tatting, shuttle tatting, because there's also a needle tatting, which uses a needle instead of a shuttle. That's really the distinction there. I have so many chickens. Good golly. Are there too many chickens for Eggy Boy to make the chickens make eggs that make plorts? I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta check for the elders. I got an elder collector. It puts the wrinkly old gray chickens into a preservation tank, essentially, so that they don't die before I can feed them to something. It's kind of horrific, but you know, animals eat animals. But yeah, about Traveling Tatter. Traveling Tatter is going to be doing a tat-along for a pattern that is the Norwegian dragon pattern. And I am going to join that tag-along, but that tag-along won't start until, I don't think that she's planning to go live any earlier than usual, and she's usually, 5 o'clock is when she starts stream. I'm going to be doing that tag-along. And that pattern uses a lot of split rings, which is something I really only learned to do just recently. But I think I have a charm that I want to put, like, on a split ring necklace. Like, just split rings, like, going up the neck. So, like, instead of a chain, chains with split rings. I've had a phone call this whole time and I forgot all about it. Phone call in the game, not in real life. But yeah, so that would be a good project to work on to, like, warm myself up for split rings that day. So that is my plan. Best laid plans, but that is my plan. And I have spoken it, so hopefully I have spoken it into proper existence. Beatrix, I have received another message from the AI that I have been in communication with since your arrival on Rainbow Island. The message was somewhat personal to me, but also contained vital information for you, so in the interest of presenting all data to its fullest, I will read it verbatim. That was a real throat clear that I didn't know was going to be an ahem. Victor, thank you for chatting with me over these many days in which I got to know you better. I must confess that I had entered our correspondence with the aim of verifying your scientific ability. Our correspondence has not only assured me of this, but unexpectedly has provided comfort and companionship in the dark days that I now find myself within. I am sending you a partial blueprint to a gadget I tried to develop but cannot. If you can complete it, I believe it is the key to entering the Grey Labyrinth. Please understand, Victor, that I never mean to never meant to deceive you. Okay, cool, hold on. I can read. Please understand, Victor, that I never meant to deceive you, but I need to know who I can trust in order to stand a chance at fixing things. If that happens, I'd love to meet you someday. I'd love to play another game of Go over coffee until the sun rises once more. And that's all it says. What was given to me was a complex blueprint of partial schematics and, frankly, almost alien code. I've spent days analyzing it and believe I have modified it into a finished state that should perform the task that it was designed to do. At least I hope so. To be frank, I do not wish to let this person down. I feel I owe it to them, as a friend. So allow me to grant you the completed blueprint per their instructions. It appears to be a device that you will need to use near the entrances to the labyrinth, but I am afraid I know little else. If unsure just how to use it, well, experiment. That is the only way to know the unknown. Good luck, Beatrix. It seems we're all counting on you now. So this is the thing that I needed. Okay, that's why I couldn't figure out the puzzle, because I didn't get the piece of the puzzle. Because I bet you it's light puzzles, and that's the thing that will make the light go differently. I sound so intelligent right now, I know. I'm so smart, you guys. Okay. Hey, B, didn't you say something a while back about wanting more stuff? Wait, I think that was me. Well, whatever. Enjoy more stuff. Short pink coral columns. Hey, Amiga, I got your little gift. I got you a little gift. It's not homemade, and it's not pie, and it's not a homemade pie. But I thought you would like it all the same. Shame about the pie, though. You know, B, they say the best gifts come from the heart. This one came from a store, but close enough, right? And then, slimes in a trench coat. 3 slimes in a trench coat. It might actually be 4. Chickens is good. Giving to friends. Beber? Beber. Oh, chickens is good. Giving to friends better. No. Chickens beber. And then he gave me a thin cave pillar. Oh, nope. That's okay. I called you on accident, Victor. Don't feel bad. Okay. So, let's take a look. Hunter. Oh, I don't think we found the hunter slimes yet. Boom plorts, silky sand, lava dust, and a little bit of money. This device can help restart the long dormant devices in the Gray Labyrinth. And what is this? What is this? Backs up nearby objects and shoots them out the other end. It will pick them up from loose on the ground or from various collectors, deposits, or silos. Send objects further than ever before. Only functions with a rancher nearby. What the frickety frack? Okay. Let's just mark all those decorations as seen. Okay. Yeah, we can make the pink teleporter, so I should go do that while we're on the ranch. I do still need to go down to the cave and take care of the cave babies. And what did I do over here? Okay, yeah, no, I took care of that. I think this video game, it's weird. One of the things that I find really fun about this video game is how it pulls my brain in 10 directions at once. I just like the feeling. I don't know why. This is not it. This is not it. Warp tech. That's what I'm looking for. I want to fabricate this item. It's a set of 2, so I can go back and forth between wares. I wonder, can I make them infinitely? Like, can I make a whole bunch of them? Well, hold on. I gotta... Of course, I'm like, oh, I'm walking away from where I can answer my question as I'm asking the question. I think... limit reached. So I do think that means I can only make 1. Okay, but that does mean we did that. That's done. I can set the next goal now. Warp depot. Transfers between 2 points. Then there's a linked cannon. Okay, but all of those resources are unknown to me anyway. I can make more of these. I haven't made a market link yet. But do I want one is a question. Well, I would need several. Because putting one right next to everywhere I put down a refinery link, and I have put down 2 refinery links at the starts of areas. Starting to go up the wrong way. There's too many, like, false paths down there. I'm like, just don't. This is home base. Home base shouldn't be confusing. Please and thank you. That's the archway. I don't need to go there yet. Ran into the wall while I looked away for a second. That is so me in real life, too. Okay. These guys get all the pogo fruit they can want. Let me do. Then I collect these fruits. these guys. Alright, once again, more plorts than I can actually carry, because I can only carry 40 of each. Ah. Oh, that's right, you can't do that. I forget you can't even do that. I could make these guys, I could make these guys into Largos. They're sleeping right now. They're not hungry. That's too bad. I do need to go ahead and extract these. Yes, yay. Okay, money. Money, money, money. That's... Oh. My ad manager went blank. Was I not paying attention again? And yet again, I found myself in ads? Well, that's some interesting stuff happening on my manager page. What's happening, Twitch? I think I'm probably accidentally in ads. No? Okay. Sorry, the whole thing just like blacked out, but like didn't pop back up over, because sometimes it like blacks out over there and like pops up. I don't know what was going on. Something weird was happening. We have 11 minutes. But I have been known to not be paying attention and to accidentally not take my break and talk through the ads. Which I typically just try not to do, because that's just like a really good time for everybody to get to take a break. Money. Okay, we could actually open up another area on the ranch if we want to. The dig site. But I don't know if I do want to, that is. I think what I want to do is go collect a bunch of carrots. For sure. Fruits. I mean, I need fruit too. Like I said, we have one Gordo that needs veg, we have one that needs fruit. So just collecting up a bunch of that out in the wild, because the stuff that I grow on the farm is for my slimes. And it's not really that hard to collect a bunch of food resource out in the wild. It is easy to accidentally collect up a bunch of slimes in the process. that. Not at this time, anyway. Some more carrots. Okay, we've almost got 40 carrots, and that's, a lot. That's as many as 4 tens. Oh. Did we even know they were called memes back then? I don't even know if they were called memes back then. Anyway. Oh man. So, the first time I learned, like, the term meme, this is a wild truth. The first time I learned meme, like, as a word, for online jokes, I was in my, like, speech and public speech and public speaking class in college, my freshman year of college, and, someone did their, like, informative speech, you know, like, informative speech on a topic, informing people about things. I'm so good with words, right? How did I pass that fucking class? Anyway, this person did their informative presentation on the history of memes. And that was the first time I had ever heard that word. Yeah, public speaking. I can't. Man, you know. It's, at least, you know, it's funnier when I say it wrong. I accidentally picked up a phosphor slime. I went all the way back home, and at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for the sun to, I should go sleep until the sun comes back up, but I realized it's like 4:30 a.m. in-game. The sun is coming up. But yeah, that was the first time I ever heard it, and they, like, you know, this was, you know, 15 years ago, or, I don't know, 15? 15 at this point? And, I don't remember, you know, of course, I can't. I forgot I can't. I'm full up on carrots. Okay. Like, trying to tell a story, getting distracted in the game, from the story. It's great. Things are going great. But yeah, I forget where they said the, like, origin of actually calling it a meme was from, but I was like, nobody calls it that. Nobody freaking calls it that, because she, like, you know, was talking about Ouija, and I'm like, well, I know Ouija, but what is this word that you're using? It does not, no. But, it turns out, yes, it is in fact the term that everyone is using now. But that was the first time I heard it, was somebody committing to their online, committing to their terminally online persona in class. And I mean, me too. Also terminally online. Like, that's not... I'm not really able to come to that criticism from a place where no stones can be thrown right back at me. I'm going just the entirely wrong direction? That's still wrong. This way. Yeah, that's the end of the story, though. That's it. That's how I learned, that they're called memes. Not what a meme was, because I was memeing. We were doing the memes. We just weren't... I wasn't on the side of the internet that was calling them that yet. No, I don't need y'all. Get out of here. Alright. Back into our never-ending cycle. Whee! Okay. Oh, there is one Tangle Largo left. But, oh, two? Okay, most of them are gone, though. So it wasn't wrong to be afraid that they were all gonna be gone. Oh, where am I going? That would be a good question. Look at you, you're so cute. You're just holding on to your fruit even though you don't eat those. You don't eat those. Give that to me. Just stealing fruit right out of cats' mouths. He was just playing with it as a toy. It's fine. Let's see here. He eats vegetables, but also he eats vegetables. I guess. That away? Well, oh. I don't need you. Okay. I'm like, I don't need a marker on the map. That doesn't help me. I need an arrow in front of me. You know, like the video games that don't trust you to find your way. The truth is, no, I cannot find my way. But, that doesn't mean that I should be treated as the typical case. No, I think if anything, I'm just less capable than others in this area. We do have ads coming up in about a minute and a half. I will take another break then, because I will need to refill my water. So we gotta keep the vocal cord. Oh man, I never refilled my water cannon. That's gonna bite me right in the rear. Am I headed in the right direction? Kind of. I think you can get there. I think that's how I got to him. Let's just see. Alright. Just in case I ended up not making it back on the stream, I went ahead and saved and all that. But okay. So for now, it seems like we're okay. I probably won't stream for like more than another hour or anything anyway. I've got to get some headphones that don't bother me, I guess. That reminds me, I had no idea where I was going. Okay, up and out. No, this is still not the direction. I've come back to this exit 4 times now. Ah! That was the door that opened, right? Okay, finally, I've done it. Don't need those. 9. I feel like I need to make sure that I get 10. 10 of literally any vegetable, but also it has to be heartbeats now. Oh! There we go. Back into the confusion I shall go. Ooh, I almost fell in the same hole that I fell in before. For real, what is with me and falling in that hole? Crazy. Ooh, no. Oh! I never put Junimo back on. I was wearing Junimo earlier. There he is. Ugh, and there's all of the my cheap shitty headphones that I've had for let me see. I've had them for 6, almost 7 years. The like fake leather on them is peeling real bad. Oh, okay. Well. Nope. Okay. Okay. Now that I've reoriented myself some, eh? Let's see if this works. So it's not even an even number? Like, it's not even like an even 10? Well, whatever. I got to here. And there's usually decor in these. Never mind, I got a jetpack drive. That's good. These are fruits that I have not obtained yet. But I don't necessarily need it right this second. Oh. Ooh, it's a shell. I thought it was a fun rock, but it was a fun shell. Okay. Boom. Alright. Regular old chicken. Oh yeah, that's right. I just hit 40 of those. Okay, that's the thing I just opened. Alright. Is that it? It's just a little circle, and there's a couple little resources up here, but nothing too exciting other than that. Unless I can get up to there and then up to there, but I have a feeling that might require some sort of jetpack upgrade. But we'll see. Nope. So that's the opening area? Sure is. Found our way back to there. Because the guy who needs fruit is this one. I suppose that's where we could try to make our way to. that's just not very nice. Nope. I've accidentally gone right back to the front, which isn't exactly what I wanted. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. This is the right way. Could I have gone the way where you just walk up? Yes, I could have. I didn't though. Okay. Yeah. Boo, 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 boo. That's where... Yeah. I think that's where I can find the entrance to the cave. Not that I have that much confidence that I actually know. I do think it's this here. Okay. Let's... Yeah, he's in here somewhere. I've read this one, right? Yeah, I've read this one. Oop. Twice, I think. Nope, okay. Just falling down onto crystals. Cause, okay, where? My fingers weren't even on the right keys. Plorts. If I happen to find... Ooh. Strange diamond. That's sad. I don't really have space for that. Well, sure I do. Well, not you, bud. This. This is what I want. Okay. Need to get up there. Yes? Yes. For many reasons. I need to get up there without, thinking that lava is a good place to be. Oh. That's primordial oil, lava dust. Okay, well... That was actually a really, really good one for resources, but, Okay. Leave me alone. I gotta figure out where the frick I am. And how do I get there? Well, wasn't this now, was it? Because this is where I was. I've definitely been up there. Oh my god. No. Are you shitting me right now? Ah! Just when I have no idea where I freaking am. TARS! Alright. Well, are we all glad we came back for this? I actually kind of am. Is this? Well, that's not it. Okay. This feels right. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Alright. I don't think I actually have enough, but we'll get him started because we found it. Okay, actually. Money. Little money shower there, and all these happy friendly bats. Did it! Wow! Accomplished many much today, actually. Hi. Hi, you dickwads. Hey, it's no fair phasing through me. What? They just form around you, and it's BS. Alright. Further into here we go, and we're, yeah? So we've opened up sort of a shortcut. Not really that much of a shortcut in my opinion, but it's open. It's open, we have all this stuff. Okay. I do need to... Oh, we didn't read the entry on boom slimes. Boom slimes are often heard before they're seen. The slime cells of a boom slime are constantly vibrating, causing their slime to increasingly crackle with energy before ultimately exploding. However, the boom slime always comes out unscathed, though always a little dazed. Boom slimes are constantly building towards an inevitable explosion, making them quite hazardous to ranchers. In addition to those explosions causing bodily harm, they also have the capacity to send all nearby slimes flying into the air, making them a hard slime to corral. Highly volatile boom plorts have all sorts of applications, including powering rocket thrusters and demolitions. Military organizations value their highly destructive capabilities for medical technology and other research. Imagine that. Well, but what I was gonna look at, because what I should probably write down. The thing that it just gave us that is supposed to solve some of our puzzles is known as Radiant Projector. Hunter is 10. Boom times 10. We have everything else. Why not? That's as good of a next, like, quest as any. Although, yeah, we haven't even found where the hunter slimes live. I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna go back through the cave and try to head home. Because I think we might need to explore the other area for a little while. Because that might have the slimes we need. Nope. It's okay. There's a ramp. see. Oh, it's just a tabby flirt. I don't know, I saw something shiny and for some reason I was like, that seems weird. But it wasn't weird. Just a normal, slightly less valuable stuff. Oop, okay, hold on. Well, no. Oh. Yeah, we should probably... Okay, we'll put these resources. The thing is, I do need 10 boom plorts, and I don't have any booms on the ranch. So I should dive just one more time. Back into that area. Ha! That tar got too close to the jet of water. Got himself exploded. Alright, alright, alright. Let's not let them run me off a cliff. Nope, right into lava. I've done the dumb thing, and I'm about to have a problem. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Nope. Not there. I don't know why I would think, oh, you can get up from there. No. No, of course you can't. If you decided to take the low path, you're dumb. Okay. Just me, though. If any of you did it, you're fine. Okay. Wow. How about you get out of here? Okay, now I'm doing sensible things. Sort of. I mean, I didn't pass out and get sent home yet, so we're actually gonna have to call that a win. No? Well, phooey. Wow. Okay. So we've got some tars gumming up the plans. as freaking always. Those are fruits. Those are not what I'm looking for. I can find plenty of crystal plorts. Those are not even the ones I need. Come on, y'all. I'm headed in the horribly wrong direction. Okay, not falling in the lava. That's excellent. Okay, this is the entrance to the place. There's usually so many slimes in an area, but there are so many freaking tars right now. I get exactly one of the kind of plort I came for. Annoying. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We'll just take one back. Oh, we'll figure out what we decide to... Maybe we don't even mix them with anything, but... Usually, I keep two types at once. There's some more. Okay. What do they eat? Fruit? Well, not right now. Apparently not right now, they don't. Is that really all? You know what? I'll just take a couple. I don't need too many of them, because they're somewhat difficult to manage, but I have all this money, so I can make another fully decked out corral that can contain them properly. I'll get there. I'll get there with just two of them. That's fine. Huh? Except for... Now we'll have three. That guy was climbing along the wall, and I found it delightful. Okay. Okay, woo. Hi. Paying attention to what I am doing. That's what I'm claiming I'm doing. I'm claiming to have paid attention. Okay, okay. No, that's a lava pool. Okay, hi. I'm calm. Everything's fine. It's going great. Oh yeah, this is that weird place on the map. It's like a weird amphitheater here. It's cool, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't think I am supposed to do anything. And there's that bridge out to that towery thing. But none of that is actually looks achievable to get to from where I can see it from. I don't think I can get up there. Do not, do not. Oh. Woo! I really thought, I had maybe decided to make a giant mistake. I was definitely about to fall in the ocean, eh? even headed in... Yeah, okay. This is a reasonable direction. I gotta get back out of here. Where the lava is meeting the slime sea, it's all steamy. That's a cool detail. Okay. Let that recharge. Okay. That was a little less strife than I was expecting. I was ready for a little bit more strife than that. Let's go, though. Meep, meep. Whee! That only gave my tummy a little tumble. Got my hand out of position for the millionth time today. We'll pick up our phone call. Beatrix, I need a data point from you. I'm running an experiment on the psychological impact of gift reception. Please tell me which of the following feelings you experience: gratitude, joy, or perhaps hunger? Please do not consume this gift. The blue teleporter. I absolutely forgot this whole time that the first thing I did was make the pink teleporter. And I haven't set them down anywhere. Because then, what we really have here is choice paralysis is what is about to happen with that, because I have not decided where I want to put those. But I do have a lot of money, so that's good. Especially because we need a fully upgraded corral for these boom slimes. Haha, don't worry, I'll tell her. You quiet now, I'm talking to her. Hey Bee, Hobson wanted you to have this. He says if you don't want it, it'll still make mighty fine kindling. Grass? Giving me pink grass to set on fire? Yes, yes, all the silly babies are hungry. Because I was gone, I was gone for too long. Whoops! Oh, the carrots expired. Wait, I missed one. There it is. Okay. Well, do you guys also eat meat? Yeah. Not the best time to be one of my slimes, eh? Except for this guy. That guy is so happy because he loves chickens. All he wants is to be around chickens, and I have so many chickens. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Well, doesn't hurt to have the fruit, but what I really need is veggies. Oh, thank you. Carrots. There's so many carrots in this, like, opening zone right around home, and that's a good thing. But it's raining. How are you tars not just exploding in the rain? Could you explode in the rain, please? Crap. Well, this worked a little bit. Bye, slime. Apparently, canonically, they just kind of, like, re-merge with the slime in the ocean, and then they, like, are fine and they can come back out later, so they're not dead in there. I know there's fruit down there. I don't think there's, I don't think there's veggies down here, but... Oh. Accidentally got a chickadee instead. Dang. Accidentally just helped that slime eat the chicken instead of stealing the chicken from it. Boo. Okay, I don't need to go that way. Woo! That guy just launched himself off. Hey, some carrots. That's good. Nope. And then right back home. Let's go. These guys get the carrots. These guys are gonna get some chickens. Okay. Let's see. No alders. We have quite a few roosters. I don't think I feel that bad about feeding some of these roosters to the slimes. Okay, but I definitely don't need quite that many hens. I'm gonna give a few to those other slimes. Start the process of selling all these plorts, and then I've gotta remember to check on the cave. Oop. Shit. Wrong number. Okay. Oh, look, and then the carrots are ready. Thank goodness. This is really gonna kind of be the end of stream cleanup here. We always kind of end with managing the ranch so that I can start the adventure anew next week. There we go. And also, fill the water tank. Except, oh, okay. Didn't expect that I had launched myself into the other bin, but it happened. Okay. And the last thing is these. Wow, look at all that money we have. We are about to go spend all of it. Okay, that's the archway. I don't want to go there yet. I think the archway is maybe where I am going to put the boom slimes, but we're going to deal with the cave first. Golly. That is a ton of blurts. We're doing so well. Okay. Although 12 each is a little disappointing for the value of those. But I really play the, I have a lot of this game rather than the I wait for it to be valuable. Okay, so we're gonna make a corral. We're gonna give it high walls. We're also gonna give it an air net, auto collector, auto feeder, and then then, because these slimes tend to be rambunctious, music box. Boom. Okay, but they need some chickens to eat. Which I should have thought of in the first place, but I didn't, so it's whatever. I need another chicken corral, I think. But I was also considering moving the slimes that are here, or at least some of them, and having like 2 chicken corrals here, and perhaps having most of my, having this all be like farms and corrals, as the central hub point. So I don't think I need to make a chicken corral near them. Maybe I should. Oh, this is the cave. I'm silly. Okay. I am gonna go back to the cave though, because I have plenty of money to open up the dig site, and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna open that. Because then I can start mapping out, like, where is it really actually the best to keep my slimes. I could keep some of the fruit eaters over here, but... Ooh. Wow. Okay, there's like a bunch of wild resources over here. Is that cube berry? No, it is pogo fruit. I thought for a second there was pogo fruit and cube berries here. The dig site is through the cave. Certainly there's got to be fast travel to these at some point, but we'll just have to play that game when we get to it. Y'all ready for food? Come on. Always accidentally sucking those guys up. Okay. Because I think you go through here. No. This comes to that. It's different. This side. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is the dig site. And then I can boop, boop, check that off the list. There's like a pond up here? There's like already a pond? I don't wanna... I don't wanna assume that puddle slimes will just stay there without a corral, but maybe they will. I'll get more instead of just the ones that are up there. Ooh, what the... Springy. So there's just this one corral there. Huh. Okay, I've gone the wrong direction. That makes sense. Okay, so the... Okay. Okay. What are these? Just... I made the face the robot is making. It's like a little... no, it's an outlet! Oh my god. I thought it was like a little robot in there because it has a little face, but no, it's an outlet. Yeah, outlets are little faces. Oh, there's another pond out here. Okay, okay. Okay. This is... Oh, there is a storm happening over there, eh? Boosh. Wheelbarrow. Okay. Okay. No, this is cool. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These little lights, because they're digging out a statue down there. You can get up here and look out at, oh, that's the Starlight Strand area. More stuff down here. Spring pad. Okay. There's just the, like, 2? 1, 2, 3. There's these 3 corral spots. Oh shoot! There's a jellystone stone out here. Oh, and you can come from behind the waterfall. Whee! Alright. Okay, that's... And that's that. Oh, that is so cool. This is a cool little area. It looks like the little jungle area in, I don't know, whatever that place we were, like, just in is. I don't know. Oh, I didn't grab plorts from these guys. Whoops. And now I can only grab 1. But that's alright. Okay, that's not the way home. Hold on. From there, from these guys, crack in the wall. That's the way home. If I can put home teleporters, like, at the ends of these runs, I'm gonna do it. you only get so many of them is like the thing. Oh, the pogo fruits I should have taken to the other place. Oh, I could make tangle booms. I don't know if that's wise. But y'all eat your chickens. Do this again with the carrots. I keep going like, oh, I should wrap up, and then I'm just like, there's more to do. I'm like this with this game. That's how you can tell it's a good game. They didn't run out of chickens already, did they? No. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna end up screwing around forever if I'm not careful. We still have 6,000 money. That's incredible. I just spent so much money and I still have so much money. Heck yeah. Do I want to sell the dervish plorts or just... You know what? This round of them, I'm gonna keep. We'll make stuff with it. Or not. I don't... You know. Let's snooze that. We don't need ads to come up because I am going. We're gonna stand here. We're gonna save and quit. Boom, because we are gonna go. Thanks for bearing with me through technical difficulties today. I don't know what's up with that. Next time that happens, I might try just like pushing the ad through, like pushing another ad right away somehow. I don't know. It seems like it goes to ad and I walk away from the computer and I come back and the microphone is... I don't know what's up with that. I will try to figure it out, though. But it's been happening for forever, so just magically fixes itself sometimes if nobody notices to tell me. Anyway, so definitely streaming again Monday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna be cross-stitching. Wednesday, I'm also gonna go for 10:30 a.m. Eastern tatting for International Tatting Day. Heck yeah. And then if you want more Slime Rancher, good lord. I don't know what's wrong with the shape of my mouth today, but it's clunky. If you want more Slime Rancher, that will be next Friday, 10:30 a.m., just like all of the others. So all of that. There's only a couple of us, but I'm going over to Starbucks stream anyway, so let's just raid over there, so that in case any of you here haven't met her yet, you can meet her. She was in chat earlier. Oh, actually a lot of people I follow are still on. Nice. I'm really filling out my stuff, but that is the one that I'm headed over to. So we're just gonna pop in. We're gonna raid. We're gonna say hello. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a great weekend. See you all on Monday, hopefully, and especially Wednesday. Wednesday's a special one. All right, bye.